13th. Wow, be careful. I'm GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. Listen, let's get something out of the way. Friday the 13th. Yeah, there are lots of fears around it. My belief is this: what is to be will be. So you go out there, take your normal precautions, go to work, go to school, go to your businesses, go shopping, whatever, and just be alert. And, spend as little time as you should on the road. That's what I do. I don't really linger on the road or hang out anywhere. So that's about Friday the 13th. I don't know where it came from. I don't want to know. I just want to say this: Friday the 13th, the 23rd, whatever. I believe in God and I put my trust there, and you too, you should also. All right. Civil society group shows how Ghana lost US $882 million on 14 oil contracts. 882 million US dollars. That's over three quarters of a billion. 50 and what's that? 50, yeah. That's over 100 million beyond three quarters of a billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's four of our budgets almost, national budgets. They lost that kind of money on 14 oil contracts because what was stated in their production sharing agreement, their PSAs, their oil contracts, the oil companies did not deliver. They had 6 to 7 years, from what I read, to explore and to maximize whatever oil was there. And many times they didn't. Worse yet, the government of Ghana, in those contracts, there were sanctions that should have been applied, and they were not. For whatever reason, corruption, weakness, frailty, fear, the government of Ghana dragged its feet and did not apply the sanctions. So when the oil companies saw that, they just decided, hey, we are on easy street here and we don't have to worry. So we will continue doing what we do, which is do whatever pleases us. Sanctions were not activated, and the contractors and companies, they often cut corners. This is what was discovered. They cut corners when there are weak contracting systems, and those are what is in place. Corruption risks increase, and when enforcement is absent, everybody everybody have their own say and their own go. The cat is away and the mouse will take over. It's as simple as that. And so Ghana lost all this money. What are we learning from that? Ghana was the rising star in the oil world just a couple of years ago. We now have replaced Ghana as the biggest thing in the oil world. We Guyana, we the Guyanese people, as the biggest thing in the oil hemisphere, in the oil universe, anywhere. Are we going to be Ghana? It looks that way to me, and I hope to God that I'm wrong, because the government here is about secrecy. The government here, I have difficulty separating it from Exxon. Sometimes I think the Guyana government, the PPP government, is a part of Exxon. It's like it's beholden to Mr. Routledge and Mr. Woods more than it's answerable to us. Apparently, if Mr. Routledge says, hey, you, come here, our guys drop what they're doing and they run and say, yes, sir. Yes, master, what can we do for you? If I were to say now, well, what are we doing with this oil? Why aren't we pressing Exxon for this? The swords come out, the daggers come out, and they want to get people like me for saying what has to be said, that we need to manage ourselves better. We need to manage the oil companies stronger, and we need to get more for Guyana. I'm GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook, and do have a wonderful weekend.